Welcome back to some more Duel Links Rush Duel gameplay, going in with Rocasti in a mirror match for our first duel. This is the Royal Rebels Red Eyes deck. Now, if you don't know what it is playing the new boss monsters, the Growl, you have Metal, but using the Seos engine and playing the Black Dragon's Chick skill. Now, we really don't want to see this turn 1. This is what we would call a really bad hand, given we have got to waste one of our chicks. And he's going second. If he's playing the skill for Royal Rebels, then he's got a huge advantage, but it seems like he's not. He's on pure Dragon cost. Okay, so he might just be someone playing free to play. You know, he wants to level up well for the skills, get the skill ticket gems, why not? Going in, attacking twice, third time in, which means this card might be dead, but let's see. We've got, okay, not too bad, right? So we can go for, first of all, the skill, Black Dragon Rising. Let's return the Lamoon to the deck, and we'll go for the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Make one of you weaker. One of you. We'll then play our chick, activate the effect, in for Red Eyes Black Dragon, our lovely legend card of choice. We'll then go for the Carrier. Carrier can bring back from the graveyard the Cannon, and we can go for a pretty good board here, right? We're not going to get a pop-off with the Heavy Metal, but that's fine. So 1, 2, I'd rather clear than waste the Red Eyes, right? But you can stack off the Red Eyes for this, and then use a skill, reveal your Black Dragon's Chick, bring it back, summon it out. That is a combo that has won me tournaments with this deck. Last night I won a Challenger Cup with this, and it was so much fun when it performs well. Like most Rush Duel decks, you can see hands that are really not great. In this case, it's seeing this card turn 1, and also seeing, you know, a bunch of level 5 bodies. But it can happen, right? It's Rush Duel. And there's also this one deck in the format that does kind of counter this, and it all comes down to this trap card, because the OG Dragon skill, the buffs the levels on tap points, means they can't be used against this, so that's not great. But he's going for a Prismatic Gaia, Prismatic Cursor Dragon. We can do a funny here. Let's summon the Carrier. Carrier, go and bring back the Cannon. We can then go into our second copy of the Royal Rebels Heavy Metal. 1, 2, summon you, activate the effect, gonna go and pop the Cursor Dragon, get very big, we'll summon our own Cannon, we'll then set this face down, we'll go to combat, attacking with you, attacking for 45, here we go. Not the best first game in the world, but let's go on to game 2 and see if we can find anyone that's a little bit better. And we've got a skill. Okay, very cool. Next we're against Rush Duel. Just the entire Rush Duel account is now playing, and of course, he's playing Luke, Dragius, probably playing the Widespread Ruin. Hopefully not, but we'll see. And we're going first yet again. Someday he'll give me second. He's got the Royal Rebels playmat though, so he's playing the game at least. And again, we're seeing that Black Dragon's Chick in our hand, which we don't really want to see. But you know what? Given what we're against, I kind of think we can hold out. So let's set Lamoon. Can we actually? Do I want to risk it? I don't think I do. You know, thinking about it, I don't think I do. I'd rather waste it, so let's go 1. Let's go 2. Force him to kind of summon attack mode. And set this card face down and hope he's on Ancient Arise, which still can pop a card. He's setting 1, setting 2. A true Rush Duel player, setting before summoning. In for the Piercing Dragon Bunker Strike. He is on the OG skill. Oh boy. Which does kind of make me want to cut back on this and put in the barrier. But even in this situation, it wouldn't have mattered too much. But he's not got... Okay, actually, he's got a decent thing. We can still negate the attack of the Guardian. So that's fine. Just one of them we lose. Now do... Okay. Okay, he's smart at least. We're going to negate. Give us a body. So we can now hopefully summon into the Heavy Metal Drone 2. Probably. Maybe. We'll see. No, we don't. But we can play our skill. Activate you. Revealing the chick. Going to send back to the deck. In the graveyard, we've got what? We've got that kit. That's fine. So let's go put back the Lamoon. Why not? Go on. Give me the Red Eyes Black Dragon chick. So here, actually thinking about it, it's actually not useful to play this. Right? We should just go for the Carrier. Summon the Carrier. Bring back the Lamoon. Summon the Gargoyle. Go for the Red Eyes by itself. And then save the chick for next turn, because then we can reveal it again, bring back the Red Eyes back. So that is a really cool little combo you can do if you are kind of struggling to see where this deck really shines. Attack in. Please don't be a 14 defense, don't be Draco the Tiny. It's not. Okay, very cool. Show me the Dragius, do it. Because if you're playing Dragius, then you've got to attack into one of these first before this. And so if you do go for Drag attack one, attack another, then try and clear with Dragius, then we are going to be able to actually protect him. So that'll be good. In for Slugger. Did we bring back the pitcher? Standard combo. Go on, show me the second Bunker Strike. Do it. You know you want to. It's such a good card. Drawing 3. In for the Piercing Drag and Bunker Strike. Going to be drawing 3. And putting them back on the top of the deck. Okay, so he wants to see the next turn. So they're going to be pretty good. That means he has got a good play for next turn. Setting 2. Go on. Summon the boy. Do it. No. Going for the Slayer. That's really bad for us. I mean, either way it wouldn't matter, right? Because it would have been dead. But being able to keep it, at least would have been good. Attacking for 1. Attacking again. Come on. Show me the heavy metal. Let's see. Okay. So that's basically unplayable, right? No, it's not. No, it's fine. I'm waffling. Let's go and return back 1 heavy metals. We just can't get the pop off, which is fine. Let's go Red Eyes. Let's go and change attack and make one of you weaker. Doesn't really matter, but sure. Let's summon the Black Dragon's chick. We'll play the effect. In for Red Eyes Black Dragon. I love this combo. In for Cannon. In for our Royal Rebels Heavy Metal coming down. Not going to get a pop off, but I think that is fine for the moment. I guess we could have done right. We could have actually true the Red Eyes, and that would have been pop that gain, what, 23 attack in, and then deal 14, but that wouldn't have actually done much damage-wise, so it doesn't really matter. Attack in, attacking again. I would much rather keep Red Eyes on board, just in case, you know, and we've got the barrier. So if he does attack him with Dragius, then he is going to lose. Even if he does go for the big buff, if he attacks this, he's going to lose it. As long as he doesn't summon another Slayer. You know, hopefully not. Or have a Cyclone hand. That also would be really bad. But I think we're kind of okay. Going for the T-set. The actual, like, the elongated T-set, okay. And we've got, oh, that is a would be a good hand if it wasn't the game we're playing right now. We've got Reincarnation though, so that's actually really huge. But I'm a little worried about this hand, but we should be fine. So we could discard to bring back you, but it really wouldn't matter. So let's just hope that there's no, okay, that's going to be the negate one, right? No, it's not. It's Dragonic Pressure, which is arguably even more scary, given that he can just summon a 7, summon a 4, and then win. That's raw. And no, but yeah, but that's so annoying. Like, that's the one thing with this deck, right, is that they've got a Raigeki. You know, other decks might have a single pop. They've got a Raigeki that's huge in value if you can pull it off. Specifically because of the these two boys. Okay, going for the set pressure, it would have been really good if it was one from the hand. Like, really good. Because there'd have been one less card that he could have used to win the game. But I imagine he's thinking about it. Getting rid of the... getting rid of these two, though, is pretty drastic, right? But you've got 2 cards in hand, meaning that you've got another Slayer and something else. No, you've got Dragius! Okay, that's fine. 1 Dragius is fine. We can out it. We can definitely out it. Kind of want to do funny, right? So let's go summon Lamoon, summon the Growl. We'll then play Carrier. Carrier can go and bring back to our hand the Cannon. We can go for the Royal Rebels. I mean, we've won either way, regardless of where we put it off. Summon this, activate effect, pop the Dragius. We can then go and play the Reincarnation. Sure. Send over you. Bring back the, where's the chick? Where's the chick? Where's the chick? There's the chick. I want to get back on the field. Activate the skill. Reveal the chick. Send you back to the deck. Add the Red Eyes. Bring you back. There we go. A bit weird. You can actually, like, only, you know, it has to choose Red Eyes, given it's the only one you can play. But sure. Go and summon you. 1, 2. There we go. And there's our board. Game 2. In the bag, attacking once. And twice for the BM. On to game number 3. And so the third and final live duel, we'll do some replays from my Challenger Cup tournament in a minute. but it is against a Gavin, so hopefully going to be a warrior deck. I've not seen them play the new cards yet, so this will be interesting. Someone on the pure white playmat. That is very, very weird, and we've opened really, really good for going second, right? All we need now is a level 5, and we are golden. Like, insanely golden. But he's going to be setting 2, which could be the Widespread Ruin, it could be the Dark Ruler's Battle / Trap. He could also just not be on Warriors, which would not fun. Setting 1, setting 2, going for the 3rd, or is it a card you don't want to reveal? Like, if it's a Yami Ruler, sure, you play it, lock me out. No, a 2 Tribute in defense, so I'm not sure what that is. I'm going to play the Black Dragon's Chick. I'm going to return to the deck a cannon to add back the Red Eyes. Now, I'm not going to use the Chick, I think. So, oh no, we have to, right? We have to. That's so annoying. In for Red Eyes Black Dragon. We'll then go for the Seals Carrier, summon you. We'll summon the cannon. We'll go in for the Heavy Metal. It's not going to get a pop-off, but it doesn't matter this turn, given they're all face down anyway. Just the big body is going to be fine. If he has got access to the thing, he doesn't. It was level 8. Okay, Percy playing attack mode, but I guess given it was only card, then he's playing it correctly, right? Playing around this Heavy Metal, because that would have been devastating, right? Buffing me to, what, 5,000, attacking in, and then forget that would have been game on board. So he played it correctly. Given the back row wasn't activatable, I believe it's going to be that Battle Slash. And I believe that's a attack negation. No, it's reincarnation. Okay, so the Battle Slash is a attack negation and a spell trap called Pop. Thankfully, there's no back row to pop, but he is going to be getting back a Kimarula. And so, if he's got access to like the one that does the piercing damage, Piercing Samurai, he can summon this, activate the skill, put my guy to defense, summon Piercing Samurai. Bonded Bowing though is going to activate, which feels a bit weird to play on this, but I guess now you're Nandez. Put you back. Okay. Play the skill. Gonna put my, I'd imagine you to defense. Yep, okay. Gonna go play Piercing Samurai. No, we're just gonna crash it. Okay, no, fair enough. Okay. That's fine. That's doable. Back row is always now scary in Rush Duel. So, let's see a really good hand. Okay, so let's go Carrier. Carrier can go and bring out from the graveyard the cannon. Why not? Here, it doesn't matter what we do, right? It's the same thing. So let's go Palace Gargoyle. We'll send the record to the graveyard. We'll activate and activate. We'll just summon out the Heavy Metal. Why not? Give you a big boost, attacking in. Okay, gonna pop this, gain attack points, summon the cannon. Hopefully that negate isn't a negate, but it's the negate. So you're gonna. Oh wait, I forgot. It pops a back row as well, doesn't it? No wait. Oh no, it's not negate. Oh, that's just a 400 reduction. So it's a. I guess it is a better version of the barrier, right? It statistically is a better version because you do pop a back row. So you would rather play this over anything else. And I imagine we get 2 smaller bodies. Oh, Seraph of Darkness. Pay 500 to put you into defense mode as well. Like, that must have been really necessary. Right, okay. Attacking 1. He could have attacked in directly, though. Oh, no, he couldn't because he's not a warrior. Okay. But all good things must come to an end, and we're going to do it the good way. With, of course, getting back our Red Eyes. So let's go and send to the graveyard the, this, right? Sure. Let's add back the Black Dragon's Chick. And we'll end him off with the lovely Red Eyes skill. Active the effect, Black Dragon Rising. Gonna go and return to the deck the trap card. Why not? Get back the Red Eyes. Here we go. Change the attack points. We'll go and make you weaker for no reason. He's gonna scoop it up. Let's go on to some duel replays from my Challenger Cup from last night. We'll then do a deck profile, so stay tuned. So this first one I believe was from my top 8 game, going against a Royal Cassidy. So a somewhat mirror match, but not really, right? Going first, so not the best you want to be seeing, but let's see what happened, right? We've opened Widespread Ruin. The best new card in Rush Duel. Gonna set 3, set Widespread, but doesn't matter. He's got set 3 pass as well. Gonna play our skill, get back the Red Eyes, summon it out, why not? Go for the Growl as well, because again, why not? Big board, attacking in 1, 2, 3. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all. He's on more pure Royal Rebels, which is cool, but Ghost Cyclone coming down, getting rid of that. In for Rocker, in for the big boy himself, Heavy Metal, coming down to the field. Gonna be popping one of my cards, attacking in, but not clearing the red eyes. And the reason for this is because the skill is all based around having it in the graveyard, and so I get more value out of this not being on the field. So this was a very good play by him. This didn't matter to stay alive, right? He could have attacked and deal more damage, but this was the correct play. Then we've got the carrier. Bring it back. It doesn't matter. We've got the Heavy Metal. Going to be sacking off the red eyes for this. Of course, we get a pop, we get big attack points. We can play our skill, reveal the chick in hand, add it back to the hand. Play the chick, summon it out. We've got a full board. It doesn't matter now what he has, but does he have it? He has got King's Majesty, negating the attack. Attacking in. This deck is so much fun. He's playing the skill. He went second, so he does get some value out of it. Discarding, bring it back. It is only going to be 1400, but that's enough to again clear this card. But it doesn't matter because we do it all again. The same thing again. Top deck, summon, tribute, bring it back. On to the next replay. And this, I believe, was in my top 4. This might have been top 8, actually. I'm not too sure. Going against a Luke. This one is, though, playing the brand new Ancient Arise Dragon deck. This deck, I think, is really, really good. It's probably the best new deck in Duel Links by far, just because it has a pop access to it, and it's so consistent. You get really big bodies on board, and once again, we're going first, and we've seen a relatively weak hand, right? You don't want to see Black Dragon's chick, but we did. You don't want to see, your Seal's carrier, because you want value out, bring it back. But he summons out his big boy dragon, makes it 28. Again, we're playing our skill. We've not opened super amazing. Going for red eyes, saying that it really wasn't the best thing, but we walked to Rise of Ruin, so it doesn't matter anyway. Sacking off for the multi-strike Dragon Dragius. Oh boy. Big damage coming in. Big damage coming in. He's got both his dragons. They're now buffed up. This is really big because buffing this protects Dragius from Widespread Ruin. It's so good. And so you might want to save Widespread in situations if you can do, but when you can clear a Dragius. But this deck doesn't really matter. Attacking it twice. Okay. Acted our skill. Revealing. Bringing back the red eyes. Summoning out the red eyes, making it weaker. That is fine. We can still do good here. We can't go for a pop, but we can get 2 big bodies on board, which is going to be plenty fine, right? Attacking in for 1, attacking again. Now, you do want to pop this one all the time. Even though this card has got a better effect, I think the more attack points makes it so that, having access to a barrier face down, a barrier is going to clear this. A barrier is probably not going to clear this. So, a thing to watch out for. Clear Ice going to be returning back my cannon to kind of brick me. Does it work? Ancient Arise Dragon going to be popping. Hey, Metal. Go for Carrier. A big play coming down here. Potentially the game-ending play. Reincarnation. Bringing back the Dragius. And now, this is what happens when you've now got What's Ruin in a format. Because Dragius can attack twice. Widespread can clear the highest monster. So, he's got to attack him with Dragius first of all. He has to. Well, actually, he doesn't, right? Because if it was Widespread, then it would have cleared this, and then you just attack it anyway. But because he attacked him with Dragius first, he lost because of the barrier. So this died, he didn't deal enough damage, my turn comes around, and we've got access to Reincarnation. Bringing back the carrier. Going for the whole combo. Summon the rocker, summon out, in for the Heavy Metal. Making a very big Heavy Metal, attacking at 49, 200 extra damage, onto the deck profile. This deck is so much fun. So this is the list we're running. I'm not too sure on the ratios, right? I kind of think I want to cut one of these rockers and go for a third Growl. Just because when you do want to see it, it's a bigger body, and sometimes this effect of the graveyard recursion doesn't really come up as much as you kind of would think. Sure, it's good for bringing this card back, but if you can't attack directly, then it's the same as just summon this anyway. So I think I might cut one of this, push to 3, but otherwise, we've got the usual Carrier Engine. You're playing all the Red Eyes cards you can do. This Reincarnation can be huge for, again, getting back that Red Eyes play, giving you a 4th version of it in the duel, which is cool. This is a staple in every deck. This card is warping the metagame single-handedly. This trap card is really good. I might cut this to 2 and put the barrier to 2 as well. This spell, this pop spell, can be really good, but most of the time when I see it, it's a dead card. And that's unfortunate, which means I kind of might go and cut this and put a Hammer Crush in. And the skill is what makes things shine, right? Black Dragon Rising. You can switch through a card in your hand for red eyes in your deck or graveyard every turn by revealing a chick in your hand. You then reduce your opponent's monsters by 400, which is big enough to clear a Dragius, but you can't attack a level 7 effect monsters, meaning you can't attack with a Dragius, which is big. That's why we're playing the Heavy Metal, because level 8, and so you can attack with it. And that means you can have super big OTK plays with your heavy metal, with your red eyes. I recommend trying this out. A quick shout out to Aura and to Volt over on the Rush Duel Kitchen Discord for showing me the concept of this deck. Some of them were playing different builds, right? They were playing the Pikachu engine instead, which can be used like a beast engine, rather than playing the Seals Carrier. But I think this is more in line with what you'll see on ladder, because this can kind of also bait your opponent to thinking you're playing something or not. So yeah, very fun deck. Let me know your thoughts on it down below in the comments, and I'll see you all in the next Rush Duel video. See you then.